Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel at Design with Maha. In today's vlog, we are going to talk about the next topic called extended primitives. So as you know, in the before video, we were talking about standard primitives and many tools and functions. So today we are going to talk about extended primitives and the other option called door. So these are the two main objects which are similar to each other. So in this particular video, we will be looking on to extended primitives and door. So let me click on to extended primitives, and here you can see many options like standard primitive. Let me maximize the viewport. So yeah, now the first thing will be hedra. As you draw the hedra, you can see the parameters towards the right side, whichever you want you can choose on to, and let me create an hedra. As you can see, I have created an hedra, and with the help of toggle option, I am just going to lift it towards the top, and I'm just going to check if everything is right. With the help of move tool, I'm lifting it towards the top, and now let me use the toggle and check if all the sides are correct. And where you can use this is like if you are going to create an interior of a house, maybe a living area, you can use this for the lamp effect. Whatever lamps, maybe an hanging lamp like thing, you can just use this hedra option and you can create a lamp. And the next thing option will be camphor box. With 3 clicks, I have created a camphor box, and when I push the cursor inside, it will be created as a capsule ended thing. So how you can put it in the interior of a house or anywhere else, you can use this as a bed, a default bed or cot, however you want, you can utilize this option called camphor box. Now let me use the angle tool, and I'm just going to scale it towards x and y axis in order to extend the length and width. Let me toggle it. Yeah, now everything is right. And the next option will be oil tank. Let me create an oil tank with a base, and I'm going to extend it, and when I push the cursor inwards, you will get an closed end thing like an capsule. So how you can put it is like you can do it for the edge of an sofa, or you can use it as a corner showpiece in an interior. So however you want, you can utilize this thing called oil tank. And the next thing will be spindle. A spindle is nothing but another type of a cylinder, so there is no difference between a spindle and a cylinder. However you want, you can use it, or whichever you want, you can go with that. And the next thing will be Genjon. A Genjon is nothing but an pyramid like thing which will be an half shaped pyramid, so that you can utilize this as an table also. And the next option will be a ring wave. So let me show you what a ring wave is. I have created a circle, and I'm just going to go with the width of the circle with the cursor. And how you can use this is going to act as an tile design for your interior. It is going to be the default tile design. However you want, you can paste it in the wall, or you can put it for the base, or even in the bed, top of the bed, you can create this thing called ring wave. And the next thing is going to be an prism. A prism is a normal thing, however you want, you can put it in the angle. So this is going to act as a normal prism. The next option is going to be torus knot. As you can see, I have created a torus knot with the length and width. Where you can use this is you can use this for the base of an dining table or a teapot. However you want, you can go for this. And the next thing is chamfer cycle. As for chamfer cycle, I have just created a base and I have extended it, and with the help of the cursor, I am just going to push it inwards in order to create a new default shape. You can use this for a kind of thing whichever you are going to decorate in your interior of a house. And the next thing is going to be a capsule. As with the name itself, you can identify it. It is just going to be an medicine capsule. So however you want, with one click you will get a ball like this, and with other click you can extend it towards the length. So that is how the capsule is going to be. And then next we have an interesting thing called LXZ, which is going to act as an partition of an house, like the wall of the entire house. And now the next option is CXZ. This is also similar to the door pattern. Whichever you want, you can just click on to the thing as I'm showing here. This will act as a window or one kind of partition door, whichever you need. And now the option will be hose. The hose is nothing but and it will look like a dumbbell for you. So where you can put this hose is like you can use it for a decoration thing inside an interior of a house, or you can use it like an stand for keeping some other materials over the top of that. So that will be the main aspect of using this particular thing called hose. As you can see, I am just using the select object thing, and I am just going to highlight the parts in order to delete it. And towards my left side, you can probably see the properties, which is nothing but whatever options I am going to choose, it will come under the property category. And now the next thing will be door. There are three types: pivot, sliding and bifold. As for pivot, I am just showing you how to create it. With 2 clicks you can expand the door. As you can see, I have expanded the door, and I am just going to use the rotate option in order for you to see what kind of dimensions and perspectives we have it over here. And when you drag down the drop arrow, you can see the parameters over there, and there you will have an width, height and length, and also you have an option called double door and flip swing. How much ever you want, you can give the door options. Like if you want a door to be open at 2 sides, you can go for double door. As you can see with this rotation thing, I hope you can see there is a double door option in between. And also if you want, you can make sure that the door is opened, so that they have given an option called open here. You can just drag it towards the top and see whether the door is getting opened or not. Let me show you. See, the door is getting opened now. Now the next option will be sliding door. This is as similar to the pivot door. You can just create the sliding door with the options over there, and even in the parameters you can set the opening options, and you can also increase the degrees in the parameter in order to make sure that you can check if the door is opened or not. Now let me now let me just click on to it, and now here near the create option you can see this icon, right? It is called as modify. Nothing but as soon as when you click on to that one particular object, and you have to click on to this modify in order to make sure if the door is open, or if you want to increase the length, height and width and depth. If you want to do everything simultaneously, you can go to the modify thing, so that you can check whether the door is open or not. And when you compare to the sliding door and to the pivot door, the sliding door will not be that open, it will be open from the slide thing. So this is how the sliding door will look like. So whatever, if you are going to create any object, you can just click on to the modify option in order to rechange the parameter. And the third one will be bifold door. The bifold door is nothing but it will be like a small wardrobe thing, where you will have a little bit of partition when compared to previous doors whichever we have seen in it. So let me show you. With 2 clicks I am just going to extend it, and as you can see there is a parameter towards my right side. Whichever you want you can go. There is a double door thing, single door, whichever you want you can go. But as a whole, a bifold door will look like a single partition of an wardrobe. So wherever you want you can create a shelf. If you want to create a shelf in an interior, you can just use this bifold door defaultly in order to create it. So yeah, that will be for today's session. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show what we can create with all the three options whichever we saw till now, like the standard primitive, extended one, and the door option. So now what I'm doing is, with the help of extended primitives, I'm just going to create an L exit over here. L exit is going to act as an wall for me. So I'm just going to create an L exit. As you can see, I have created the L exit and I'm just going to expand it towards the side for the length, and I'm just going to drag it towards the back for the width. So yeah, we have got the L extension partition for the interior. So what I'm going to do is, with the help of rotation tool, I'm just going to rotate it towards the right side. Now let me move it towards the center so that it looks proper when I'm going to create an interior. So as I said you in the previous vlog itself, when you create an interior, a base will be a most important thing so that whatever you create will look good. For the base, what I'm going to do is, I'm going for standard primitive, and as you people know, I'm just going to take a plain option and I'm creating a plane so that the entire interior will have a proper and clean base, and it will also be easy for me to place the objects properly and neatly too. And now as you can see, the wall is too small. I'm going for the modified thing and I'm just going to extend the side length of the wall. So yeah, we have the base and the wall for the interior. Now what all options I can put it over here? Let me go to extended primitives, and there I can choose chamfer box. Okay, chamfer box will act as an bed for us. So now we have created a bed for the interior, and also with the same chamfer box I have created an pillow, and I'm just going to place it towards the top of the bed. As you can see, with the help of move tool I have placed it towards the top of the bed, and with the X, Y, Z axis you can place it properly with perfect dimensions. And now what I'm going to do is, I'm choosing the option called capsule. With the help of capsule, what I can do, I'm just planning to create an kind of maybe a stand where you can keep a particular product or whatever you want. I'm just going to create a stand over there. For that, what I'm doing is, I have created one particular capsule, and then you can go for the option called, which one, let me choose Genjon. Okay, let me choose this Genjon. So in this, what I'm going to do is, I'm planning to create a particular stand which will be kept in the bedroom, like an maybe a stand to keep your phone or anything else. So I'm just planning to do it over here, and with the help of move tool I'm dragging it towards the top of the capsule. So I'm just going to place it over there, and with the help of scale and uniform option I'm making it small with evenly sized, and with the help of move tool I'm putting it towards the top. And now as you can see, I have placed it properly, And the next option I'm going to go for will be the ring wave. As I told you before itself, ring wave you can use it for the decoration purpose for your base or for the wall, whichever you want you can do it. I'm just going to put some 4 or 5 ring waves to the base so that it will act as a modern tile. Okay, for the tile design I'm just going to put 4 or 5 ring waves. So as you can see, I have created a hose, and also from the help of standard primitives I have created a teapot over there so that it will going to be act as a stand near your bed. And the next option I'm using will be the Taurus knot, and the Taurus knot is going to act as a small designer table inside the bedroom. So with the help of Taurus knot I have created it, and also with the help of standard primitives I have chosen box option, and with the help of move tool I am just going to place the box towards the top of the Taurus knot. So that with the help of door option, what I am going to do is I am going for pivot door, and also I am just going to create an door with 3 clicks. With 1 click you can drag it towards lengthwise, and with other click you can increase towards the top side. So as you can see, I have created a door, and with the help of select object I am selecting it, and you will have an option called modify, and there in the open thing I am just opening the door towards a bit. In order to save this file for further editing, what you can do is go to the option called file, and there you will have an option called save as. Okay, click on to save as, and there whatever name you want you can give to this particular file, and make sure you are saving it in common 3ds Max and not in 2018, 19 or 20, because what will happen is when you save it in 19, 20, 21 you can just re-edit in the same version, but when you save it as 1D 3ds Max you can re-edit in whichever version is available with you in future. And that will be for today's entire session. We have come across the topics of standard primitive, extended primitive and door. Hope you people understood whatever I taught you today, and do practice this, and make sure you try to create a different interior of an bedroom or living room. Okay guys, we have come to end of today's vlog. Hope you people found it interesting and educative too. If so, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. We'll meet you in the next vlog with the same software 3ds Max. Until then, take care. Bye bye.